The alien craft hovered in the icy emptiness of space, its sensors emitting pulses of energy that washed over the human battleship. The crew of the Verian reconnaissance vessel had observed humanity for years, witnessing their violent conflicts, unchecked colonization, and defiance of galactic authority. They had catalogued the crude armaments humans once relied upon: bullets, rudimentary energy weapons, atomic bombs that were mere firecrackers compared to true interstellar might. They had labeled humanity as barbarians, too irrational, too reckless to ever pose a genuine danger. But as their scans relayed data from the human warship before them, dread seized the Verian crew. "Bridge officer, High Captain, you must see this." High Captain Zorth advanced, his amber eyes narrowing as he reviewed the findings. What he witnessed sent frost through his veins. The human vessel, designated Indomitable, was beyond anything in their records. Not merely a ship. A citadel. A mechanized abomination that violated every established doctrine of combat. Its exterior wasn't constructed from ordinary alloys but a hybridized lattice of alien composites engineered to neutralize and redirect energy assaults. The plating was dense, ludicrously so, as if forged to endure apocalyptic bombardment. And the armaments. Zorth's throat constricted as he parsed the details. The Indomitable was armed with coil guns capable of launching slugs at near-light velocity. Particle beams that could slice through the toughest warship armor in heartbeats. And then the missiles, legions of them, each tipped with payloads that didn't detonate but twisted spacetime, shredding shields and hulls like parchment. Yet that wasn't the pinnacle of horror. No. The ultimate atrocity lay in its auxiliary systems. The humans had devised weapons not just to annihilate ships, but to exterminate the souls within them. Incursion drones fitted with molecular-edged blades and digital plague vectors. Nanobot clouds programmed to liquefy organic tissue and synthetic matter alike. And most vile of all, the exolegionaries, biomechanical horrors crafted from deceased human warriors, their frames enhanced with ordnance sufficient to raise metropolises. Verian officer, this isn't a battleship, High Captain. It's manifested terror. Zorth couldn't avert his gaze. Humans had always waged war like rabid animals, no rules, no surrender. And now they'd engineered a weapon that embodied that feral essence. A nauseating epiphany struck him. The Galactic Concord had long argued whether to assimilate humanity, or exterminate them preemptively. Most had deemed them unworthy of concern. That had been folly. The humans had been arming for annihilation. And now they were prepared. Zorth swallowed thickly and uttered a solitary order. "Zorth, terminate scans. Deactivate all armaments. Dispatch a communique to the homeworld." "Officer, what message shall we send?" Zorth exhaled, unsteady. "Zorth, tell them, we must never incite the humans." Silence descends. The Verian vessel withdraws, but the Indomitable has marked them. A transmission fractures the void. Human voice, unidentified craft. "You have surveilled a Terran warship. Declare your intent. Now." The Verians, lords of stealth, comprehend, their cloak had failed. The humans penetrated their veil. "Zorth, this is High Captain Zorth of the Verian Survey Corps. We intend no aggression. We were merely studying." Human voice, studying? Predictable. "You assumed we wouldn't detect you. That your cloaking systems rendered you invisible." Dread pools in Zorth's gut. The humans aren't just powerful, they're mocking them. "Zorth, we study many species. Yours is noteworthy." Pause. Then, the Indomitable's weapons acquire the Verian ship. A web of target locks ensnares them. No escape. Human voice. "I suggest you select another species to scrutinize." A caution. Underneath, a veiled promise. "Zorth, acknowledged. We shall withdraw. Promptly." The humans permit their retreat. Not for mercy, but because they can afford to. Human voice, wise decision. Now scurry home, little observer. And henceforth, remember who commands this sector. The Verian craft flees. Zorth understands, humanity isn't merely formidable. There's something other. And the cosmos will never again know peace. The Verian War Assembly convenes. Zorth displays the scans. The warlords scoff, until he reveals the wreckage humanity concealed. Grant, we name them the Arachnids. They don't conquer. They consume. And they approach. The Verians grasp, the Indomitable wasn't forged for them. It was forged for something worse. Zorth, this foe doesn't parley. It doesn't strategize. It eradicates. The galaxy unites, belatedly. The Arachnids arrive. The final war commences. The united fleets of the Galactic Concord confront the Arachnids. The Indomitable plunges into the fray, its guns blazing, its frame shrieking under the onslaught. Humanity battles not for dominion, but for survival. Grant, Zorth, whatever comes next, tell them we resisted. The screen floods with Arachnid vessels. The signal dissolves into static.